Hello Gemini, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of February 7th to the 13th, 2022. Please remember that this is a general reading. Take what's for you. It's not personal, even though sometimes it can feel that way. But take what's for you, leave the rest for whoever it may be meant for. Okay, Gemini, we're going to start off here with Queen of the Moon Oracle, I feel. Faith. If I can pick it up. Faith. I feel like let the universe guide you. I feel like there's some energies at work here. Positive movement forward. Letting nature guide you, I feel like saying. Letting nature guide you in the right direction. Some of you may be needing to... Oh, it's going to drive me nuts if the cards are crooked. Maybe getting some signs. It could be... I'm feeling like... maybe I feel like something, a piece of tree, a leaf, or something... fell on your head the other day. There may be something extra in here for you. Take it as it resonates. It just feels like a leaf or a we're well beyond the falling leaf stage, I suppose, but if you're in a warmer climate, it could be just something. Make sure it's not anything like a coconut or something though, guys. Hopefully it wasn't something heavy, but I feel like it was you were thinking something at the time and this bopped you on the head, or this, you know, came down and you felt it in your hair, or whatever it was. Just be mindful that it may have been spirit trying to answer a question. We have 4 of them. We have purity. Purity of mind, clearing. I feel like clearing your mind, looking at something from a different perspective, possibly fruition. It's so funny because I'm looking at this like fruition, and it's the top of her head, like bursting with new energy. I feel like saying putting new flavor in your life. Isn't that something? And you have beauty as well here. Looking at things in a different way. Looking at things, I feel a lot of this something to do with nature. Something to do with nature is what's going to make something obvious to you. And it has to do with spirit giving you messages here. Be mindful of that it's not just a coincidence. Whatever it is, it's not just a coincidence. You have the number 31 here, faith. Fertility and abundance now return. Things will get better. Growth has started. Hold on to your dreams in adversity. It is hard to have faith in ourselves and the universe. Faith requires us to let go of our anxieties and have trust, perhaps in something we can't actually see yet. I think there is hopefulness here. It feels like being hopeful of a situation. Don't let anybody knock it. I feel like somebody's like, oh, you know, somebody may be downplaying a love that is emerging here for you. I don't think it's because they want, it's like being a naysayer. Someone is saying negative things, maybe about someone you're interested in or feeling an attraction to, just because, you know, they don't believe there's real love. Maybe they're going to have gone through things in their life that has led them up to this harsh, blocking heart kind of energy, where they're not only blocking their own happiness, but they have a tendency to block others. So just be mindful of that if someone's trying to tell you something negative about someone that you are attracted to. Okay, always keep your guard up, but I'm just saying someone may be overdoing it. Purity. Look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. There are good reasons to strive for a kind of positive energy in our lives. Being precise with our language and as clear as we can in our communications means fewer miscommunications and misunderstandings in our relationships and work life. Keeping our intentions pure and untainted with lower energies such as jealousy, revenge, or unworthiness as much as possible means that our motivations are pure and not muddy in their reasoning. Keeping a clear head. I feel like this is just basically saying keeping a clear head, an open heart. I feel like don't shut out love either. I feel like you may could be because this person's in your ear or people are in your ear talking badly about someone that you're interested in. You may have found a spark with this person, and once I don't even think you like told somebody you had a spark necessarily. You might have, but I feel like it's more like you trying to question, oh, do you know anything about this person, type of thing. And they're going to give you the negative version because they don't, you know what I mean? That's all they've heard. That doesn't mean they know everything about this person. We can never know someone completely. I mean, without talking to them ourselves. Fruition. As the seasons turn, there is always a time when all the potential of the spring begins is manifest. The crops grow tall and are ready to harvest, and they have done this from a fallow field into which we have planted seeds. The trees have flowered, and now there is fruit to pick. It is time for the harvest. When we are able to bring something to fruition, whether it be a planting, a project, or a change in ourselves, it is the perfect time to celebrate all that we are grateful for and to mark our achievement. We may have worked very hard to bring this new situation into reality. We may have been patient in the way we have worked over time and sacrificed much to make it happen. You may actually be in a relationship with someone. Some of you may be actually in a new relationship or about to be. And this, I feel like you need to be very mindful of the naysayers. That's what I need to say about that. Go into it with pure thought, pure of heart. You don't know if a situation will turn bad until it happens. We never know, do we? We always have to take risks when we're walking into a new relationship or re-entering, I feel like saying. For some of you Geminis, you may be re-entering a relationship with someone you've already been in a relationship with. And whether it worked out or not in the past, I think maybe you've both learned from it at this point. Someone may have been away for a while as well, and that could be that energy of re-entering I'm feeling. You have beauty. Beauty is like medicine. It can heal even the most broken spirit. Beauty is everywhere in nature. Just look. Beauty comes in many forms, and we can choose to find it. I love how I look. Rid yourself of clutter and what you find disagreeable. Clean the clutter. Clean the negative energy, I feel like, out of your space. I think someone needs to, I know it's early for a spring cleaning, but for most of us, but I feel like that is needed. And it's not just, we call it spring cleaning even if it's in the dead of winter, don't we? Moving things around in the house, getting rid of things we don't need. Clutter around us causes clutter of our emotions, of our attitudes, of our energies in relationships and situations. And you want to think clearer. You want to be clear. I feel like something... I'm looking at like a plant with big green leaves on it, dark green leaves. Like a potted plant that goes in a house. I think someone's thinking about getting plants and you're not sure what ones to get, and I think there's going to be a large dark leaf plant, potted plant that you're going to be attracted to, and I say you're going to be like, oh, it's kind of expensive, but I feel like you should get it. I don't know where it's coming from, but take it as it resonates, as usual, as always. All right, Gemini, let's see what is going on here. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I feel like definitely declarations of love coming in here. Having feelings for another. It's in the reverse. some of you aren't sure if that's really what you're feeling or if it's a lusty thing. You want to make sure, and it could be the way this person is attracted to you, you're worried about. You have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Don't overlook true love or love that has been brought in here to you because you have asked as well. Could be a love for yourself, but I feel like it's a relationship coming in here, new or renewed. Strength in the reverse. Make sure it's coming with this purity and this clearness of communication with yourself, with the universe, things that you ask for. Watching, I feel like watching what you say, holding back with something. This might have to do with a conversation that you're going to have with somebody about the person that you're interested in. So be mindful of that. Maybe don't... if you ask too many questions or the wrong questions, you are going to be found out. And you're not going to like what they have to say. You have the Nine of Cups in the reverse here. Oh, if I can hold it. Nine of Cups in the reverse. You have a Tower over here as well. I feel like this might not necessarily... This may have been something that... that already happened for some of you, but I think that this is something to be mindful about, this Tower energy here. It feels like I feel like it's something that has already happened, honestly, for most of you. I think you went through like dark nights of the soul. You went through some dark times, maybe about past relationships, maybe loss as well, whether it's loss of life or someone moved away or loss of a relationship. I feel like this is towards the end here. It's getting over it and coming out fresh on the other side and pure, I feel like saying. King of Cups. I do feel like somebody's coming in here for you guys, Gemini. Coming in or coming back in. I feel like they have lots of love for you, or they will. I feel like you may have denied them in the past because you felt they were too young for you, but now as time has gone on, they're older. You've gotten past that. Gotten past that age thing. I'm not sure the distance. I don't feel the distance on how much older you may be than them. It may be you that are the younger one as well, or it could just be somebody naive, or maybe as well, it could be just you were naive in the past, and when you had this other relationship, it could have been when you were in high school, it could have been when you were early 20s. If you're older now, it could be someone re-entering and getting back involved with them again. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Seven of Wands here. And you have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I feel like no matter how much you are trying to think pure or trying to not let another relationship, I feel like don't bring luggage into a new relationship, or even if it's a re-entering energy here, don't bring the old stuff in. This is all anew. Even if it's the same person, it's new energy, new love. Think more purely about it and let it come to full fruition this time. I feel like maybe things didn't let it build the way it was supposed to. People got in the way, time got in the way, situations got in the way of this love, but I think it's a true love, and I feel like whatever's coming back in here for you guys, I know there's not really cards laid out here saying something's coming back in, but I feel it is. I'm feeling that energy like this could be a new relationship with old feelings attached, like with someone makes you feel how another person made you feel at one time, and it was a great love at first, and you may be worried. You may be a little worried that it will end in a tower because maybe the last one did, had to be wiped clean. But everybody's in our life for a reason, and we just have to accept that fact that they're not always there to be there forever. Don't keep that in the back of your mind. I don't feel like you should dwell on that, but because it takes away from the relationship or the happiness that you have now. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse because times have changed, things have changed. You've changed as a person since your last relationship, and if it is with this person, I feel like you've both changed, been through other relationships or other situations that made you see clearer that you want to be with each other. This seems really beautiful here. Just remember not to bring anything in or keep harboring past losses here. Ace of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. I do feel like with it, it's something being brought back in. Within reverse, in the upright, it's like, you know, the universe handing you this gift of, it might be a new building of a foundation after this tower had fell. It's, and open up new doorways, new pathways into a great beyond. I feel like saying the great beyond with the mountains there in the back. It's in the reverse. I feel like it's a re-entering of that same energy. I think it's better, stronger this time. You may not have been strong. You know what I mean? You might not have, your emotional state might not have been strong enough in the past. I feel like you are coming back together. I do feel like an old energy coming back in, though. I really do. I feel like you have a handle. Seven of Wands. This is you overcoming whatever loss you may have had in the past, or yeah, I think you're still fighting. You're still trying to come up above the ashes here, but you're making a lot of progress. I really feel like someone is coming in here. This may be someone new or someone re-entering, so be very mindful of that. This Nine of Cups in the reverse here. I want to address him. Have a lot of love for yourself, but don't, and you know, you must protect yourself. I'm feeling like he's being stubborn and not letting, not wanting to let love in. Not wanting to get to that, it's not that you don't want to get to that 10th cup, it's that you are afraid that it won't last because of things in the past. That's what this feels like here. All right, I am going to pull some cards here for clarity. What's going on with this King of Cups here? What is, I'll try to jump out. Knight of Wands. I feel like this is definitely something that has happened that you've learned from, or you will learn from. Becoming, I feel like saying don't be naive, though. Don't be naive to people or situations here. I'm looking like she's not paying attention that her drum is on fire. Don't get burned. Closing your eyes to a situation. Needing to address a situation, too, within a relationship. Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you need to come at a situation or a relationship in a different light. It's in the reverse. I'm looking at this light, you know, light flash above the head, looking at it in a different way. I feel like you're trying to approach something in the same way, but it's not the same as it was, or the same as others. So you need to be mindful that you need to take a different approach. And it feels like you're trying to approach this in the same way, maybe ignoring signs that things are not as productive or as good as you imagine they are. Knight of Pentacles here. And the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I feel like It feels like ignoring signs about something. Someone is ignoring signs that are laid before them. You closing your eyes to certain things, or maybe you are. This could be you going about your life and not trying to deal with this person, being that they're on top of this person here. This could be a love that is meant to be coming back in here. It could be you've had bad juju with this person in the past, or dealt with bad things within a relationship. But I feel like this person has matured. This person has moved beyond that at this point, and it may be worth taking a closer look. I feel like opening your eyes and taking a closer look at what they've done since they've been away from you. I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like somebody is exuding amorous energy here, to say the least. I think you're very attractive at this time, and you may be attracting a lot of suitors or people trying to get in here and talk to you in your inbox or whatever. Just be mindful of it, that it's part of it is because you are very attractive at this time, and you could still attract a negative relationship in if you're not careful. Someone may be overly attracted to you, and you feel like that is because they really like you, and it's a lusty thing, so be mindful. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Sneaking off with your heart. Be mindful of that. It's in the reverse. I feel like saying don't be too naive in your situation that you let somebody run off with your heart. I feel like you're on top of the situation here a little bit. I feel like don't bring that. It's kind of a little bit chaotic, because you got to find the happy medium in the situation here. But you have the Lovers. This is us, Gemini. I'm a Gemini as well. Don't forget yourself in the situation. Remember who you are. Remember what you really want. And I feel like don't let a lustful situation be masked as a relationship potential. Be careful of that. I also feel like this means new love coming in here for you. New or renewed love. For some of you, I think it's just straight up new love. All right, we're done with that. Let's take some grace cards here before we end the reading. So it's kind of a mix of energies here. Needing to not shut love all the way out. Know that someone that's coming in here has changed since when you dealt with them in the past. Know that you're being guided in the right direction. Don't miss the signs. There is new love coming in here for somebody. I feel like it's real love as well. But don't be caught up in a lustful situation. You might ignore the actual love that's coming in because a lustful situation occurs. So I'm mindful of that. Receive. When we open ourselves up to others, we open ourselves up to the abundance of the universe. Not overlooking good love coming in here, I feel like saying to someone here. What else do we have for Gemini? Chance. Take the leap. Divine protection is always by our side. Leap back in. But don't... I feel like somebody's like, yeah, I'll probably leap into the frying pan. Leaping back into the frying pan. Or out of the frying pan into the fire. Silence. Be still. A daily practice of silence bears gifts. A heightened sensitivity to beauty, deep inner peace, and a profound feeling of connectedness to all living things. Beautiful. Anything else here for Gemini? What do they need to know about this new or returning? Whoa, love coming in here. That was the question, was it not? We have pray. I am open and receptive to the power of grace in my life now. I ask to be shown clear examples of how this energy is operating in my life. And it's the first one landing on this Lovers card. You have faith, again, and surprise. Faith, have faith. Every event we experience and every person we meet has been put in our path for a reason. And surprise. Keep an open mind. The influence of grace is often found in unexpected places. This may be being surprised about someone that wants to get back with you, or being surprised about the person who is acting like they're interested in you as well. All right, Gemini, that's it for this read. I could go on and on with these readings sometimes, but I'm going to cut it there. We'll save the rest for the energy for next week. All right, please like, share, subscribe, Gemini. Join my community here if you want to. Tap that bell icon as well for notification of future uploads. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.